Hello, welcome in. Today we're going to be talking about the new sets of Magic the Gathering, featuring tennis, the interplanar death race, yachting, return to Arcavios, and wrestling, return to Lorwyn, and basketball, return to Ravnica, and sports, return to Ravnica, and bowling, return to Ravnica, and surfboard.
Is he okay?
I think I know what happened. He looked a little too far ahead into the spoilers. He's probably in like 2027 by now.
Oh.
And this is velvetgames.
So anyways, now that we put batteries back in Jason and he's feeling better, if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be awesome. But for now, we're going to be talking about some of the newer sets that are going to be coming out in the next year or two. The first ones we're going to be going over are not going to be in 2024, as most of these will probably be. They're actually going to be the ones that are just ideas, just to get those out of the way, just so we can kind of see what we feel about them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we'll start going into the ones for 2024. And actually, I also want to talk about the Eldraine, not Eldraine too much, but Ixalan.
Yeah.
So we are going to be talking about the Universes Beyond stuff, but that will be in another video, so please check that out. But for now, the first one is tennis. Y'all ready to hit balls with the boys?
No.
Hit balls with rackets.
No.
Racketeering.
No.
That's a federal offense.
No.
Interplanar death race.
Yeah, it's an interplanar death race. The idea is it's an interplanar death race.
Mad Max in space.
I was going to say, are we thinking like Mad Max or like Twisted Metal?
I think we feel in Death Race, like the movie Death Race.
That is a movie.
It is. The titular Death Race.
That is a movie.
Yeah.
Interplanar.
With Jason Statham.
Yep.
And Megan Fox.
Yes.
Megan Fox?
Megan Fox, yeah.
Megan Fox.
Yeah,
Megan Fax.
Megan Fax.
Megan Fax.
Megan Big Fax.
Okay. So it's going to be, from my knowledge, it's going to be taking place on 3 planes. 2 of the planes we have seen before but have not been back to in a long time. And one of them is a new plane.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
So 2 planes we've seen before we haven't been back to in a very long time. So we're thinking Alara?
I'm thinking one of them is going to be Kaladesh because it makes sense. Because some of the
because vehicles, yeah, that would make sense.
Because vehicles, it makes sense. The other one, I actually don't know.
I think Alara.
It could be Alara.
There are a lot of biomes in Alara that would be absolutely awful to have to do a race through, like Jund.
Fair, but
that'd be cool. I don't know.
And the last one is a new plane, so we actually
it's a whole new plane. I think that's gonna be really cool.
Jupiter.
Just the planet Jupiter.
The next one is called Ultimate. It's Return to Tarkir, which I'm very excited for because that's where I started.
I started too.
Yeah, honestly,
God.
No, I was
not you.
I was in Theros.
Yeah, but like we started in Dragons of Tarkir.
I started in Cons.
No, we both started. We got at the end of Cons, and then we went into Dragons.
Dargans.
But so yeah, that's pretty hype. I don't know anything what they're gonna be doing with this set. The idea, like most of the ones we're listing off right now, they're still in the planning stage for them. Mm-hmm. So I really hope they do some really cool Tarkir stuff because I love that plane.
Yeah,
Dargans.
I would definitely love to see new iterations of the Dragon Lords.
Yeah, maybe maybe not Phyrexian. Well, maybe Phyrexianized.
Yeah, because we actually don't. We know what happened to Ojutai because Ojutai teamed up with Zergo, but we don't know about the others. We don't know about.
Can things still be Phyrexianized?
No, because I'm pretty sure what they did with the Blind Eternities in the story and stuff is they reversed.
Right, because they got rid of the oil.
Yeah, because they reversed. They got rid of the glistening oil, and by that extension, reversed
everything just messed up. Probably, I don't know.
Eldrazi.
No Eldrazi. I love Eldrazi, but not here.
Not on Tarkir.
They'll come back.
They're gonna go back to their home origin.
Ravnica, though. Okay.
God, please no.
So the next one is called Volleyball. And it's in space!
It's going to be another Infinity set.
So, no. So the idea...
I swear to God, I will lose my mind if it's another Infinity set.
No, so the idea for this one that they were saying is that this one is going to be a space opera. It's going to be focusing on a lot of different...
space opera.
Like a space opera, like Star Wars.
Space Bard.
So...
Han Solo.
Is Star Wars a space opera?
It is.
A space opera.
Yes.
An opera.
A space opera. It is called a space opera. It doesn't mean opera as in like... but like more of just... It's a specific name. It's a genre, Nick.
Austin,
The Fifth Element has a space
Austin,
opera.
We're guys. It'd be more of a Okay.
Anyway,
Okay,
so yeah,
that's
it's
interesting.
in space. It's going to be taking place on multiple planets and whatnot. And there's going to be I think they said there's going to be aliens, but I could be wrong about that.
You know what's going to be cool about that too if they decide to go along with the theme?
What?
More galactic foils like in Infinity.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That more galaxy foils like in that would be dope.
You know, it'd be really good on theme with that. An
A new
Infinity
Jace.
set.
Again.
And again.
They might do that, you know the Jace they made, the white blue one?
Space Bellerin, yeah.
Yeah, Space Bellerin. They might have the quadrants and stuff.
They have to print a new Jace and his name just has to be Jason Space.
Jace, oh no.
Space and Jason.
Space and Jason.
Unfortunately, according to the rumors, he won't be there. Well, actually, no, he could be because this is a while out, so he could be there. But we'll get to that.
Jason Space.
Yeah.
I'm already seeing it now.
Then there's Rassilon, which is back to return to Lorwyn, which is the first time
We've been back to Lorwyn.
in a decade.
In a decade, literally
More than a decade.
a little longer than that actually, because the last Lorwyn set was before we got into Magic.
Way before we got into Magic.
So way over a decade by definitely way over a decade.
At least a decade.
I think it's been like 16 years, yeah.
Yeah, so this, for those who don't know, Lorwyn is a plane that only has non-humans on it. So there's like a Kithkin and giants and merfolks and elementals and elves and a whole bunch of different things that are just not
a single
human.
shred of human there.
Yeah.
Human
Druids.
trash in the garbage.
Gone.
We only like the non-humans in Lorwyn.
Correct.
And
All my
snake
homies
tyrants.
hate humans.
And snake.
And snake tyrants.
Yes. That's a new set. Mark, I got you.
Snake tyrants.
Mark, I got you.
Hashtag Mark, listen.
Mention the next one though, because this is actually a pretty interesting one to me.
Yachting. This is Return to Arcavios.
Time out. You're interested in yachting?
Yeah.
Bro, we out here yachting.
Yeah, you're yachting. Dude, Josh is trying to get me on his boat, bro.
Well, I wish I could yacht.
I wish I could yacht too.
Yacht.
We're returning to Arcavios. Arcavios is the plane, but this is better known for Strixhaven.
Mm-hmm.
So we've already been to Strixhaven, was it last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I think it was a little longer than that.
No, it was
it
2
been?
years ago because last year it rotated out of standard.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
So
true.
yeah, so we're going back to that. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully they're not only doing Strixhaven, like they explore the world more, not just the school aspect.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be kind of cool. I would be interested in that.
Well, you would think with a name like Return to Arcavios, it is going to be Arcavios and Strixhaven,
Right,
not
right.
just Strixhaven.
But the thing is, Mark Rosewater also said that the sets they're going to be coming out with, whether or not they're like the returns or whatever, they're not only just going to be back in the whole world. It's something that is something isolated in the world, which we'll get back. We'll get back to the most recent sets that are going to be out. But
And last
So
one?
Bark and Markin, just let us know. We can help you.
Markin.
Oh boy.
Bark and Markin Rosewater.
So yeah, that's so we don't know we're going to do that. And then the last one is Zip Lining, which is the finale of the Omen Path arc. So they're going to be going for story-wise, they're going to be going into 3 separate arcs, and each one's going to be interwoven between certain sets. I honestly, because they're not really going into detail about this, I'm not going to say too much about it just because I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, it could possibly be this. It could be a guy riding a dinosaur going down to Walmart.
The story for that gets a little too in-depth for just this video. But
Yeah.
So, Mark, let us know. We can help you.
Mark in the park, please. Please.
Mark in the park.
I don't know what I'm pleasing, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's all the sets coming out in like 2025, 2026, like a little farther out. Those are just ideas, so we're not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna take too much time for that. But these next ones, though, will be coming out pretty soon in the grand scheme of things. We're gonna start with the one that is coming out in less than a month, Wilds of Eldraine. We just made a video about this, so we're not gonna go too much in detail. So if you want to know our thoughts in thoughts and prayers about Wilds of Eldraine.
Thoughts and prayers.
Please,
Mark, please answer the thoughts.
Mark of Eldraine, please let us know in the comments below.
Mark Eldraine.
Oh God.
Yeah, so if we could, I'm excited for it just because, what if Mark Rosewater is from Eldraine? He's not.
Oh, okay.
So fairy tales and whatnot. So there's the idea of that one.
Yep, our return
next
to the
one-
Grim Fairy Tales.
The next one is the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. What do you boys think of that?
I think we're going to go into caverns that were lost in
Yeah.
Ixalan
Yes.
and find dinosaurs.
Yep.
And fossils.
Possibly.
And caveman.
Yes.
And pirates.
Right.
And sirens.
Right.
And maybe a mammoth?
Maybe.
No. Bro, what is wrong with you?
What
Yeah.
came after the
No.
dinosaurs?
Stupid.
No, what are you, dumb?
What the heck, man?
I'll just leave. That's fine. I can just get up and go. That's I don't need to do this.
But no,
anymore.
so the actual theme of this set is very Aztec themed, but it's also Journey to the Center of the Earth themed.
I love that.
Me too.
Is it the Will Ferrell one or the one with the rock?
There's one with the Rock?
There is.
Yeah.
There is one with the Rock.
I didn't know there was one with the Rock.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Let me ask you this. Have you watched the movie?
No.
I can bet you the rock is in it.
Okay.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
That's correct.
Okay.
You know that video game Rampage?
Right?
You know they made a movie about it? Guess who was in that?
He was in it. I know that one. All right.
He was in it. We put the Rock in the center of the earth.
Yeah. He journeyed there twice.
Anyways,
I'm personally excited for it because I have a very big bias for Ixalan.
Right.
I love the plane of Ixalan.
he likes dinosaurs.
I love
I
dinosaurs.
can care less.
It's alright,
Really?
bud.
Yeah, the only reason I would get anything from Ixalan is pirates.
It's fair.
You know what I'm excited for? Not just from a story reason, but if they actually do it in the set, I want to know who's replacing Italy.
That's a good question. I don't think anyone is.
Giganta.
No, I want to see if maybe there's a new candidate to replace Italy
So
in the Lost Caverns.
So the reason why I think there isn't going to be they could.
Don't do this to me.
So they're not really focusing on at least to my knowledge anyways. They're going to be focusing on the elder dinosaurs, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing gods, the Aztec gods of
I'm
the
gonna pee
plane.
my pants.
Me too. I already did. Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh good heavens! There's a puddle
Good
under you.
heavens!
I'm surrounded by piss.
And it's my own making.
No.
Piss boy.
I'm a little pee-pee boy.
Oh no! So Aztec. Wait,
Yeah.
you said Aztec gods?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Kolokan?
from the previews that they had.
Kolokan and my friends call me Akukulkan. That makes me actually more excited now.
So the one picture where it looks like kind of like the Doom guy, kind of a little bit with the dinosaur hands or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the gods. And then there's another one that's like a giant caterpillar man. It's
Really
weird
creepy.
looking, but he has two snakes next to him.
Oh.
So when I say huge snake, I mean snakes. I mean like humongous snakes the size of him.
like almost like bigger than anaconda.
Or her. I actually don't know the gender of this person, but it is a caterpillar.
Are you misgendering them?
I don't know. Like I literally don't know.
See, the South American like pantheons, like the Aztec, the Mayan, the Incan
Right.
pantheons and stuff, love those. They're all great. All closely tied to one another because, their religion's kind of almost one and the same. They just do a couple things differently. But in
Right.
terms of the actual representations of their gods and stuff, like in the Mayan pantheon, like Chak, the god of
Yeah.
rain and it's like one of the domain he presides over. Like all those gods and stuff, super dope. I'm honestly super excited
You
for
know the
that.
gods I want to see?
Who?
Itzakuwaka, Tualtuaka, Kotsaka, Yahaka, and Sindatoal. They're all the gods of maize.
I'm sorry?
Yes, the god of white maize, the god of red maize, the god of yellow maize, the god of black maize, and the god of maize.
The gods of corn
Jason,
all coming together.
Jason, you're saying it wrong. It's
Maize, yeah. Maize.
Maize.
No.
Oh no.
Bring me the yellow god of corn.
There's
Bring me the god of yellow
fertility?
Yeah.
Jason?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Jason is the fertility god?
So
says a
yeah,
lot.
so that's there's gonna be a lot of dinosaurs. There's gonna be a lot of Aztec themed things.
gods.
There's gonna be Aztec angels.
That's wicked.
They have some arts and stuff for that. Maybe Justin will throw them up somewhere in here. I don't know. But
as long as I see the Quetzalcoatl.
they might.
Quetzalcoatl would be a cool one.
They might.
That would be dope, actually, to
A
see.
magic version of that. That'd be
If
cool.
we get an equipment that's just a macaquitli, that'd be
That would be cool.
That would be pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be down for that.
A flat plank of wood with obsidian inside of it for the raking and the stabbing.
Yeah.
Just call it the obsidian wood.
Obsidian
The
wood.
obsidian wood. Mark Rosenwood.
Mark
Rosenwood.
Oh God.
So that's you guys want to talk anything else about Exelon? You're
There's really not much more I can say about it. I mean,
Ikrishidiki.
nope.
no.
That's not.
That's a completely different.
Tarkir.
Yeah, that's in Tarkir, which we actually might see that.
That would be
In the
cool.
Return to Tarkir stuff. That'd be
Another
cool.
one. Yeah.
But no, I want to see even if it's not the main focus for the set, definitely more dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I absolutely love all the dinosaurs from Ixalan.
Right.
Even the kind of useless ones, still love them because they're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So in Theros, right, we've seen Greek gods kind of get a rework, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
We've seen like Heliod, which can be kind of like with Apollo, right, as the god of the sun.
I think Heliod was more towards Zeus, was he not?
Really? Because he's god of the sun.
He's god of the sun, but they're not copying the exact
right.
gods. They're kind of like putting a few together.
While
and
he
kinda,
is the god of the sun, his kind of mannerisms and his approach towards a lot of things kind of reminds me more of Ares.
Well, I think he's more. So you have Mogus, right? Who's
God
black
of
red,
slaughter, yeah.
and I think he's more like Ares.
You think so?
Yeah.
But then blue red god Kyranos.
Kyranos.
That's Zeus.
think so.
He's lightning and
He's
thunder.
quite literally he grabbed his thunderbolts.
Yeah.
That's just what he does. That's just his thing.
Fair,
Right.
you know
My
what?
man said he might have said, "Hey, that Minotaur over there, Yaga."
Yeah. I don't know, like you said, there. So I think what we're gonna see with these Aztec gods is a mix of like taking these like gods that we know from and making it their own. So I'm interested to see the naming and the theming behind it and how
They
go
have
along
the
it.
names of the two. I don't know what they're called though. I don't remember what the names are.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you don't know or you can't pronounce it.
No, I just can't remember what they are.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool though.
So
I
if you're gonna
definitely,
look those up as we continue, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
I definitely would like to see that.
So we decided to look it up. They're called O'Hares or Ogers. I don't know how to pronounce it because I'm bad.
Rehos.
Nope, that's not it either.
Rehos.
But there's I'm just gonna say O'Hare. Please don't kill me.
Dear.
O'Hare Oxenil, the deepest might, which is the guy who has like a big dinosaur arm with a sword. And then there's the O'Hare Caslem, which now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it has monarch butter. You can see right here. It has like monarch butterfly thing. I don't want to keep on throwing your face, but like, but like it has like monarch butterfly wings going on here. But then there's like a snake, like the snakes coming around it. I looked at it. It kind of looks like the snakes are just coming like into the god. So I don't know how that works. I'm not a geologist. So
Study of rocks.
I'll show you a
is
rock.
there anything else you guys want to talk about for
Dwayne
Excellent?
the Rock
What?
Johnson.
No.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I don't know.
Do you
That's the
think
only
when the
rock
Rock
I
has to go to
study.
the doctor, he has to go to the geologist instead?
No.
Anyways, we're going back to Ixalan.
door's
We're
over
going
there
back
if
to
you
we're going back to Ravnik.
The only other card that they showed the preview art of that I'm excited for is the new Huatli.
Yeah.
She's-
There's a new hall.
New Huatli, Poet of Unity. She looks super cool.
Yeah.
Don't know what she does yet. Probably won't know for a while, but she looks super cool.
I bet she dies.
I want to know if she, because it wasn't mentioned in the story, but I'm pretty sure she kept her spark too.
Atla
She didn't.
Atla Polani, she didn't.
I don't think she did.
She wasn't mentioned as having lost it in the story.
Hold on. Lost her spark in the great pruning.
Okay.
Okay, so Huatli did lose her spark.
Yeah, so they lost it in the
no.
grapening.
That's
No.
right. Huh?
No. Great pruning.
The grape raisioning.
Liliana kept her spark.
She did.
Oh, good.
Wow. All right. Continue.
Anyways, back to the topic at hand.
Back to
that's
Ravnica.
That's Ixalan. So now we're gonna go into the sets that are coming in 2024. The first
Ravnica.
one we're gonna speed right by because I personally don't give.
Whoa. Go ahead.
It's Ravnica remastered.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't care. It's Ravnica
this is
again.
Run through number 4 for Ravnica.
Well, no. So this is just remastered. So it's like Dominaria remastered.
Yeah, this is not.
Oh,
actually,
so it's even worse.
Yes,
Definitely. We're getting reprints of Shocklands.
Yeah.
So that's
I don't
good.
care.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Look at me.
that's it.
I do
not care.
I don't care.
Dominaria Remastered was fun.
Yeah, Dominaria Remastered was fun. It'd be cool if we did kind of like what they did with no, they didn't do it with just Dominaria.
Time Spiral Remastered was fun.
Yeah, Time Spiral Remastered
What I'm
was fun.
saying, the only cool thing they could probably do with this is like add some really cool reprints that we need, and then maybe have like some special art stuff like they did with Dominaria. With
Retro frame Shocklands.
They do have those. They show those off already.
Yeah,
Good.
maybe this is the only way that we can get prices to fall.
Yeah,
By
there's
reprinting it into
probably going to be
Yeah.
another Psychrift.
Another one?
Another one, because Psychrift was from Ravnica.
I
Yeah,
guess
the
I'm gonna
original
have to
printing
sell
for
it.
Psychrift
Yeah,
was
so
from
we're probably
Ravnica.
getting like another full art or something of that.
I'm gonna sell mine right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sell all
So yeah,
my
it's just a
Psychrists.
bunch of reprints. Hopefully they'll come out with some cool stuff.
Hopefully.
We'll have to see.
Fingers
but-
crossed.
but-
Fingers crossed.
But the first real new set is going to be called Murders at Karlov Manor, which is also on Ravnica. However, this is the start of what what I was talking about earlier, where they're going into a they're going to be on the plane, but they're not going to be focusing on the lore of Ravnica. It's just a specific thing happening on Ravnica. So
Yeah.
this one specifically, from the name alone, someone gets killed at the Karlov Manor, which is funny because that's the ghost manor. So they're already dead.
And they're vampire ghosts.
No.
No.
Edgar
Some of them-
Karlov is a
No, you're
vampire.
No,
that's Edgar
Markov. Karlov is like
Karlov is
Teysa.
Teysa's family.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And like the
and
Obzidok Ghost Council, a lot of the members of them were Karlovs.
what's his name? The 2-mana black white one, the one that when you gain life you put counters on him.
I know who you're talking about. He's also
I
a
don't
Karlov.
remember his name. He is a Karlov.
Karlov?
Nope.
Nope,
That's not it.
no, that's definitely not it.
Mark
he was-
Rosewater.
He was Mark Karlov.
Mark
No, he was Teysa's father, wasn't he?
I think so.
Pretty sure. What?
I don't remember. If you want to look that up, that would be cool. But the idea of it is it's going to be centered, the whole story and the whole theming and everything else is going to be centered around a murder mystery. And the whole set is going to have themes of clues and trying to solve a mystery. There's even going to be a mechanic that they were talking about that is going to be focusing on actual, like, you're investigating like a murder. Not only literally investigating for clues. His name's just Karlov?
Of the Ghost Council.
Anyway, so it's just a murder mystery, and then we're gonna be actually doing like in theme like mechanical stuff for solving.
Dang, he's like $18.
He's expensive.
the
Solving
Murders.
Murders.
Solving murders and stuff.
So clues.
So yeah, there's going to be clues, and I imagine there's going to be a very heavy emphasis on the investigate mechanic.
Listen to me very
Speaking-
well, wizards. If I don't get clues, you keep giving me these ideas for clues and you don't give them to me, I'm gonna cringe.
So yeah, now that Jason knows that it is not a prank, we'll talk about that in the next video when we do actually talk about the Universes Beyond stuff. But yeah, so it's just gonna be a murder mystery. I think that's really cool. One of my favorite themes of things is murder mysteries and just mysteries.
Oh
in
yeah,
general.
no,
So,
I very much love
Pretty hyped.
as a very avid Call of Cthulhu person.
yeah.
Love murder mysteries.
Oh no, wait.
There's
Oh, I know it gets
more.
better. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it gets better. I'm
My
just saying.
favorite set from this is all the way at the
Yeah,
end,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it makes
No, I
me
know.
upset. But we'll get to that. So the next one is after the next standard legal set is going to be Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
Yeehaw.
It is a cowboy set that is
Wild West,
that also has steampunk things going on in it.
which is dope.
The way that the set is being set up and story-wise and everything else, it is going to be a villains-only set.
Yeehaw.
Only villains from the multiverse are going to be in it, supposedly.
Mhm.
That's what they said. Which there is a picture. I'll put it right here.
Yeah, there is a
Yeehaw.
what is it? It's a silhouetted character graphic for Outlaws, and
Which-
a lot of people are in a very, very heavy speculation.
Well, you don't really have to speculate for like
for like three of them.
4/5 of them.
I was gonna say for like 3 or 4 of them you don't have to, but the other
Yeah.
ones we don't know yet for sure.
So
'cause-
going from left to right, it's Tiny Bones, that we know that I'm gonna guess is Tiny Bones. Then Vraska. Next to it, people are thinking it's Jace. I could see it, but there's not enough there to really tell. So
also, if it's supposed to be,
Jace.
I mean, it would make sense if it was Jace because of his relationship to Vraska. But if it's supposed to be a villains only thing, I don't think it is.
It's Jace.
Well, Jace is still
Tainted.
Is he?
Yeah. Because he wasn't just the oil. It wasn't just the oil. He also had experiments done to him.
But look,
that's
okay,
true.
but this is why I don't think it's Jace. Look at the main character here.
Right, that's Oko.
Right, and
Oh,
look
that's
at.
100% Oko.
Oh no, the phone broke.
Phone broke.
Okay.
Oh no,
Yeah.
phone broke.
What
Wait,
are you
hold on.
trying to prove?
It looks the silhouette
give him
looks
a second.
exactly
Let him-
the same.
Let him cook. let him cook.
No. The one in the middle is Oko.
Right, that's what you said to the left of Vraska.
Yeah, but there's Jace and then Oko. Because Oko's dead center.
Gotcha.
Well, he's dead center with the other person.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So
that's
it's
Oko.
definitely Oko, and then possibly Jace. The one next to him, people were saying is Kiora. I don't believe that because I believe that is a new character because they showed an art of someone who has. They're saying the thing on the person's back is a bident, but also in the newer arts, which we can throw up here if you want. They have there's a dude with like kind of like a laser claw thing that looks very similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the last one, I don't know.
The last one is...
I don't know who that could be.
No idea. Certain
I
demon.
don't know who that could be.
Certain demon comes to mind.
Wait, is
when
that
I
not
look at that one.
Obnixilus?
That is definitely not Obnixilus.
Is that not Razakath?
That is definitely not Razakath.
Is that
you
not
sure?
Pookie?
No, it's Belzenlock.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's
talking about.
Rakdos.
No, it's Lord Rakdos.
It's Rakdos for some reason. He's just there. I can't wait to see him wearing a cowboy hat. That is,
I can't wait
the
to see.
funniest
I can't
thing.
wait to see the group try to put a cowboy hat on him,
and it just sets on fire.
and it just burns up immediately.
Yeah. So yeah, the whole theme is just villains, cowboys,
Yep.
everything.
Rootin', tootin', villains, and outlaw shooting.
I'm very. Oh, and then there's also another thing. One of the main pictures
yeah.
they showed off was old crap. What is his name? Old Rutstein from the newer Innistrad sets.
Yeah.
He was a green black guy who made insects from like milling stuff.
Yep.
Who's this?
That's Old Rutstein.
Yep, that's him. That's the boy.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
him.
that's the boy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He looks
it's a
so
very
young.
cool set.
Also put that right
It's
here.
it's,
If
it's
you
definitely
can,
a. It's
make sure
definitely
you're
a-
sending him this stuff
I am,
because there's a lot of. I'm putting my hands up like this a lot.
It's
yeah,
a
that
very,
dude.
yeah, it's a very
That dude.
cool set.
This is the guy with the thing.
This is the guy with the thing.
He saved it. All right.
Him
So-
have the thing. Also,
So, yeah.
cowboy hats.
And cowboy hats. We
They're all
definitely
wearing cowboy
need
hats.
cowboy hat. More cowboy
If I'm just listen, I'm just saying it now. If we don't get a cowboy hat as an equipment
I'm gonna cry.
in this set, that will be a massive
I'm
fail.
gonna
for
call
the
you out,
Wizards.
Mark Cowboy Hat.
Mark cowboy hat.
Yes.
Mark Cowboy Rose Water Hat.
Mark 10
Okay.
gallon hat. This
Please
will be
allow
a
the
fail for
pre-
me.
10-gallon Mark.
10 gallon Mark.
Please let the pre-release kits look like a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
That actually
make
would
that
be.
happen?
That
Each
actually
of the
would be
packs
cool.
is in one of the cylinders of a revolver. You have to spin it, and then you have to pull it out. You know, that's just how you just to fire your cards at someone.
Nice.
They're not going to do that.
Yeah,
No,
You
they're
know
not,
gonna
but-
do that.
You
They
can-
had the whole big stink with the Halo thing during Capenna.
Yeah,
They're
it's all
not.
right. They're
Fair.
drug addicts. Anyways,
So that's that's
They
that
know
one.
we're drug
The
addicts,
next one
Jason.
is another newer set. It's Modern Horizons 3. A
know
lot of
who asked
people
for
are
this.
excited about this, but also not excited about this because Modern Horizon basically just resets Modern. It's kind of like a soft rotation, if not a hard rotation, with their formats and stuff. Personally, I am, but just because Modern Horizons cards are just really cool and
yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
a lot of
Commander-
them. A lot of them are really cool, and they introduce sometimes like older
Right.
mechanics back into Commander. Like Modern Horizons 2 gave us the Jade Avenger,
Yeah.
the frog with Bushido.
Bushido.
Yeah.
It also gave us Lannis.
yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Lannis is super cool.
Super worth it.
However, in this one, they specifically from the pictures, there is going to be a demon angel, which is going to be kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
There's going to be a lady from, it looks like Theros with a bunch of hydras, which
Yeah.
that's cool. The most exciting thing that I'm hyped for is, there's a new version of each Eldrazi Titan.
Oh, that's the set that we're getting the new Eldra. Oh, so
At
we're
least
so
they're
hold
all-
on. So we're getting a new Ulamog,
A new Ulamog,
a new Kozilek, and a new Emrakul. We're getting a third iteration of all of them.
Yeah. Supposedly.
Okay, that's actually going to be dope, though.
On top of that, they're also bringing back flip cards. So flip planeswalkers, flip anything.
So like legendary creatures that flip into planeswalkers. Oh, that'll be cool.
And it doesn't only have to be those. It's also like flips into enchantments, or enchantment flips into creatures.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cards that flip.
No, because I was thinking about that too, right? Like, obviously, like we know the story so far about like how people quite literally gave up their sparks or whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think unless it's specifically stated in the story, there's nowhere in the story, as far as I know, it's stated that they can't get their sparks back.
Oh,
like
absolutely,
awaken
bro.
them.
Okay.
Not. Yeah.
Okay.
Tons of.
Off topic for like 2 seconds. There's no way they're not going to give everyone their spark back when all this is complete.
Yeah.
Maybe not everyone. Maybe not everyone, but a good majority of the people who lost them are either going to get their sparks back, or they're just going to leave them in the dust and make new characters.
All I'm saying is my boy Quintorius better get his spark. He stepped up.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't know you were talking about for a second, and I was like, oh, yeah, right. The elephant boy.
My boy Quintorius better awaken his spark. He stepped up during the invasion.
Right. Didn't he have...
He had an awakening.
He had an awakening, but he still hasn't made a planeswalker. Maybe in the Return to Arcavios thing, we get him as a planeswalker.
That would be cool.
That would be really cool.
So yeah, that's really all we really know about Modern Horizons 3. I am really hyped, but
yeah, somebody was saying that we might get in Modern Horizons 3, now that the actual cycle of swords is complete. Somebody was saying it'd be really cool if for Modern Horizons 3 we just got a full reprinting of all 10 swords.
It could. I mean,
that would be gross.
They can do that.
That would be gross.
Honestly, they are probably going to
disgusting.
They're probably going to focus on newer cards though.
Yeah, no, they usually do that with the Modern Horizons sets anyway. At least with the last one they did for sure.
So yeah, that's Modern Horizons 3. Then after that, we go to a kind of cool set. It's called Bloomburrow. It's very similar to Lorwyn from what I can gather. It's all anthropomorphic animals, so they're all like human-ish animals. Furryland. It's basically Nick's favorite set.
This is going to be hands down my favorite.
Animal World is what it's also
basically.
I will blow so much money on this set.
Yeah. Honestly, from the main picture they show of like a little mouse holding a sword to the side, and there's like a big wolf. It reminds me of Tales of Despero, if you guys read that. Or Redwall.
Yeah.
Was it Redfall or Redwall? I don't remember what that was.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Redwall.
Redwall.
Okay. But
yeah, there's like he's like standing off against like a big wolf, like elemental wolf thing.
If you just cut out the image of the mouse, it looks like the image from Titanic Growth, but then mouse.
Yeah, but with the mouse there.
So
that'd be cool.
That's pretty hype. They showed some pictures for it. They showed a squirrel necromancer, so that's pretty cool. They showed some of the some of the art for the towns and whatnot.
His creature type better say squirrel warlock, or I'm gonna be so mad.
It better.
By the way, Quintorius, also known as Quint, has a spark ignited and is a planeswalker.
Okay.
According to MTG Wiki. So
yeah, because in the story, it literally while they're performing the Elder Invocation, literally Homeboy just kind of
he pulls a Nick and just
yeah, he literally pulled me and just out of the frame and just that was it, done. That's cool though. I'm very excited to see my Lorehold boy come back as a planeswalker.
Yeah.
Bloomburrow.
Yeah,
right?
Bloomburrow.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. It definitely seems like it's going to be a neat set. Honestly, now something I meant to say earlier. Every set that they've showed off so far, I have at least so this is a rarity with Magic for me personally. This cycle of sets has been the first time in Magic's history for me personally that it's just every set that they've announced has, mind you, not talking about the reprints and stuff like that, like Ravnica Remastered and stuff like that, but for the new sets and including the Universes Beyond, everything is at least a 9 or above for excitement for me. I am so, like, all these things are just, while Bloomburrow is my least excited for set, I am still absolutely excited for it. Like, all of these sets are going to blow everyone out of the water.
Yeah,
they're going to be so
very
cool.
much so. They are going to be very cool. I'm kind of getting like the feel that I'm getting just from the promo art there for Bloomburrow is very much like Lorwyn crossing with like Ikoria and like the whole like waging battle against these like larger than life beasties and creatures living on the plane.
I really hope in one of these new sets, whether it be in this one or the next one, we get a new Grist.
That would be cool.
Because
I can see that in Modern Horizons 3.
in
too.
Modern Horizon 3 they could have it, and in Bloomburrow they can have it because it's animals but also insects.
Grist is also just a sentient swarm of insects. So
It's a specific insect. It's the one. If you look at the art, it's the one in the eye for the full art one, and I don't remember where it is on the regular art, but it's a very specific insect that its planeswalker power was to control all the other insects.
Yeah.
Whether or not Grist lost their spark, I don't know.
That's also not specified.
But yeah, they just don't talk about Grist.
That would be cool though.
I do love Grist.
To see a new
Like,
Grist planeswalker.
that would be really
Grist,
neat.
He's
He's a
just
cowboy.
Hey, I'm just saying,
bruh.
bro. Cowboys, Locust Swarm,
Same thing.
same thing.
So
Grist in the cowboy hat.
you guys want to say anything about Bloomburrow before I go to my favorite set?
Mouse with swords.
I'm very excited to kind of see what exactly we put out. I know it wasn't like the most popular of cards in Ikoria, but seeing a new version of Gigantification
Yeah,
in Bloomburrow would make sense in the land
makes
of
sense.
giant
I can see it.
beasties.
I could definitely see that.
Big boy mouse with a big boy sword,
It's true.
or big boy mouse with now a butter knife sized sword in his hand.
It's true.
That'd be cool.
So
So let's get into your favorite.
yeah,
set,
so this
Austin.
is my favorite one.
At the very end of the list.
So this is also I have a theory why Grist could be here as well, just because so it's called Duskmourn House of Horror. This is it takes place. This is also a start of a new arc. It starts here.
Yeah.
It takes place in a giant mansion, and the theme of it is modern horror. So it's going to be running through many modern horror tropes. So we'll probably see like anything from like Exorcist type stuff to like Freddy Krueger to Jason to stuff like not anything specific to that, but anything like that. Because modern horror could be anything from
Yeah. Call of Cthulhu.
You said some straight Nightmare on Elm Street
right.
type of
They did
vibes.
show a picture here where it's a dude like walking through a hallway and it's like a mirror and he's going like oh, and there's like a whole bunch of like different versions of himself, but his face is like ripping open and like and there's like a
gross.
whole it's awesome.
Okay, I
Yeah,
like that.
show him really
I
quick.
like that. That is horrific.
Yeah.
I hate that one
Yep.
specifically. Hate that.
Yep.
That is disgusting.
So the main image for it, which you can probably see up on the screen whenever he shows
that is a cool.
shows himself off.
You know what?
It's like a giant moth,
I hope
but
that's a planeswalker.
it's just so cool.
I hope so.
And I really hope for their for
Imagine
if they
that
just
thing traversing the multiverse.
if they decide to do
horrific.
stuff like Universes Beyond, if they do start doing like modern horror stuff, like as in like I said, like Jason, Freddy, stuff like that, that would be really neat. And Grist could be here because Grist eats people. So
That's true.
moth, big moth.
Big moth.
There better be an artifact that's just called lamp. Lamp.
The lamp.
It's
Destroy
meant for
target moth.
It's destroy tap, pay 6 mana, tap, destroy target moth.
That's all it
All
does.
it does.
That's all it does.
Jeez. I wonder if we're gonna get a copy of Blink Moth Urn in there too.
I hate you.
Blink moth.
Moth.
Yeah, so that one I'm very excited for. There's so many things they could do with that set. It's
For modern horror specifically, there's so many things.
well
they could
because
do
with
that.
Innistrad they were going through with whatchamacallit? No, they were going through like old timey horror, like
Right.
vampires, zombies, like that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Classic.
like
horror.
very
Classic.
much like classic horror.
With
yeah.
this one, it's anything of recent. So they could have spirits, like they could have.
Yeah, you were
like,
saying stuff like Nightmare on Elm Street,
Clowns.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Exorcist. I was thinking stuff more like The Conjuring.
The Conjuring. Yeah, a lot of
John Wayne Gacy.
no, not that.
That's a serial.
That is
killer.
a modern horror technically.
Ted
It's a
Bundy.
serial. Those are serial
Those are
killers.
serial killers, which
Jeffrey
could
Dahmer.
also be a thing.
John Wayne Gacy and his
Yeah.
clown alias Polka.
Polka what?
Polka the clown.
I'll Polka your clown.
Okay. But yeah, no, so that one's, I have very big expectations. I don't really 100% know what they're going to do because it's just taking place in a giant mansion that looks like it's going to be in something crazy.
You know what I'm wondering?
Huh.
What's going to be the special frame treatment for that set?
Bro.
It's just gonna be.
If it's a horror theme thing,
It's gonna be
Probably
black,
creepy.
black and white, but with tentacles.
Maybe.
that would be kind of cool actually. If
They could also do like, I know they did kind of like an Eldritch thing with Eldritch Moon, but like
Right.
Yeah.
they could still go with Eldritch Horror as well. Like that's,
Mark, give me a call. My number's right here.
Don't actually put his number out.
Give me a call and let me know if you need some help designing these sets. I got you.
So yeah, that is all the new sets coming out for 2024, and then the ones, like I said before, the ones that are coming out in 2025, 2026.
Now,
we don't have a definite idea when they're coming out.
Yeah. These we do, 2024.
To know, this is only the first 3 quarters of 2024.
Right.
We don't know what's in the fourth quarter. They haven't talked about it specifically yet. I'm assuming some of those like project ones, like the volleyball, ziplining, all that, whatever, are probably going to get included in the fourth quarter. We don't know in what order, probably in the order of the listing itself, but who's to say? Yeah. Fourth quarter is definitely, for 2024, also what I'm going to be looking forward to, just to see what from the list ends up in that segment of 2024's release dates.
Well, that's the thing, though. He did say with those sets, they're subject to change completely. Mm-hmm. So they're just ideas. Like they haven't even, they haven't even hit like.
You want to get taken out back? Is that what you're telling me?
Kinda.
Old Yeller style?
Old Yeller style.
Nice. Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of content. If you guys want to leave below what you guys are excited for the next sets, let us know in the comments below. And please, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, give us your ideas on the new sets, too. Like, give me some ideas. Let me hear all the Duskborn things and, all the other stuff. I'm super excited.
Honestly,
so let me know.
Bring the predictions on. We love to read
just give me a call, Mark.
Yeah, Mark, give him a call, bro. He will hook you up.
My email is @gmail.com or iCloud.com or AOL.com or MySpace.com.
Dusk Rosewater, please.
Dusk
Email
Rosewater.
him.
Mark does water.
Mark does water.
Okay,
Mark drinks water.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you.
Scheduling conflicts? Okay, I guess I'll do it by myself. Well, it's just me, but not for long. Perfect. Thanks for watching. While you're here, make sure you like and subscribe. Every like counts, so we really need it. And hey, if you want to leave a comment below, feel free to. And hey, if you like our stuff and you want to talk to us more often, you can go to our channel and check out our Discord. It's completely free. We have so much that you could do there. Plus, if you want to, you could check out our website, myvelvetgames.com. It's for everybody. And if you like this stuff, you can help support us more by checking out our Patreon. Tons of levels for tons of people. I mean, hey, it's people like you that make this thing possible, so we appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Alright, now I gotta go to work, unlike YouTube bums. Where's he going? Does he know we have the day off?